So proudly presents the Masters. Today it's live third round coverage of the season's first major championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. And that is going to wind up left of the fairway into the second cut here at hole number 1. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
118 yards to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming in so hot.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National. One of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut. that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
So after an enormous bomb of a drive, a middle iron to here, now this for eagle. Yes, a great putt there. It's an eagle here at the second to move him to 2 under par. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. Is starting up the right side. Oh, that is a big drive, easily clearing that series of bunkers, but that will leave a delicate pitch shot to this third green.
I tell you, there's long and long, and that with a little bit of breeze behind, it's long.
He rode the wind there to payday. He's going to have a good look coming up. Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Oh. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Now to the fourth, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. And this one well over the green, and it's back into the second cut. This will test the skill set here. It's his second. It is a good par here at number 4, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. Oh dear, that's into the first of the 2 bunkers left on this 5th hole, and that is going to be a very steep exit from there. Second shot coming up. Notice down there.
Unfortunate to find the ball in these bunkers up the left. The faces are so steep, it's very difficult to get it up and out with enough to find the green.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. Wasn't that hard a shot. Now, considering that shot was for par, it comes up way short. It's looking down the barrel of a double bogey.
This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, my. Well, this hole has not been too kind. That was a terrific putt from that far out. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. Okay, that's on the green, but this carries well past the flagstick, so a long putt coming up. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Yeah, this is a sweeping putt from left to right. It's going to do that pretty much the entire way as it trundles to the hole.
Well, I think he was being extra careful with that one, but it turns out a little too careful. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and the lead's going to remain 2. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. From the fairway nota, this is second.
146 yards left to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to one drop shot. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. Not where you want to be on a par 5. That's into the bunker off the tee, and there's a giant lip on this one as well. So a second shot, Notah, from the bunker.
Menacing bunker up the right side. If you find your ball in here, you have no option but to lay up.
Problems worsening here at the par 5. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, you got to be careful of this ball jumping on you right at the outset. It's going to need a fairly firm stroke to get it up that incline.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain at -12. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Great angle from this location. You have a chance to get it close to this hole that's cut right in the middle tier of this green. Players able to use the backstop and use it as a backboard to pull the ball close to the hole, but you have to carry it a minimum of 19 yards or else it will come off to the front edge.
Oh, that is the false front here at the 9th, and that is going to go on a little journey as it's going to come all the way down the slope of this hill. It's 37 yards to the hole. Okay, not too bad there. This from about 10 feet. Might overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Second nine begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. That is perfectly placed. Watch this one go. Catches the slope of this 10th fairway, and it's going to be a beautiful tee shot to begin this second nine. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 154 yards to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
From about 8 feet. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Water left and long. This is second at 11. A birdie putt here at the 11.
And he's left this in a good spot. Very little break, maybe a hair to the right, but no real elevation changes at all.
Perfect, it is in for birdie. And he gets it to 12 under par. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12th. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek, you're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and 2 behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical. Safely aboard, front right portion of the green, and then outside look at birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. Hole number 13, this is where you want to turn it over off the tee, then turn it on, turn the tide, make eagle, make the move, make some noise. One hole in 1,000 stories, heroic ones, sad ones. Today, maybe a new one. safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Third shot, looking for a good one. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. This is an 11-foot putt. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. That's going to be up the left-hand side. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
coming up. Roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. This one's starting a little bit right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. A lot of danger ahead, but a good opportunity is second at 15. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, gone. Goodbye. From the fairway Notah, this is third.
Lots of options from behind the green. Better choose correctly because this ball will race away from you.
Whew, now this, a very delicate one from behind this 15th green. 10-foot putt left. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. They'll fall to 13 under. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. Okay, took that one just past the hole, but kept it on the right side, so a birdie putt forthcoming. A birdie putt now at 16.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that'll put him at 1 under for his round and 14 under for the tournament. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Verne Lundquist on the call. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. While sitting on an upslope here, you've got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie. That one offline and into the leftmost bunker here at 17th. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Is coming up. Roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Well, the difficulty here at the finishing hole, this famous 465-yard par 4 18th, is that you are coming out of a narrow chute off the tee, and it is steeply up the hill. Good drive, though, puts you in position to maybe make a birdie. Nah, that's left, and it reaches the second of the two bunkers here at 18. Second now from the sand here at 18.
Now that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's not a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, yeah, long distance for birdie here at 18. So it'll be a 54-hole lead for our featured golfer. Even for someone with this much experience,